So here is the Battle Pack line. All variants are in here. As you can see, there's a lot. These are not necessarily in order from 1 to 18. There were 18 of them, plus there's one extra version which they consider essentially to be the first battle pack, which is the Droids, which are all right here. So we'll walk through just a couple of these really quick. So obviously you've got all of your droids in there. There's a bunch in here. They actually do have some articulation to them and some movement in all of them. I won't cover all of them because it'd just take a little too much time to go through it, but it is a pretty cool set to have. You then have Lars land speeder. You can see Luke there sitting up top with the black binoculars. This does have an opening cockpit, and it has wheels very similar to the type of wheels that we see on most of them, most of the Action Fleet items, where you can pop them in and pull them back out. In the back, you actually have your escape pods. So this comes with a bunch of different figures. You can actually see in the window of the one on the right, it comes with the C-3PO and R2-D2. It comes with Obi-Wan, Darth Vader, and then a Sand Trooper. So there are two different versions. One is the clean version, one is the dirty version. With the clean version, you actually get that extra gunk droid that's right there. With the dirty version, you just get the other three figures. As we come forward, we end up getting the land speeder. This one comes with a C-3PO in it. It also comes with this alien, and then it comes with the Han Solo here with the gun, which is right here, and then you've got Obi-Wan with the lightsaber, the older version. So now as we move across, this is your Death Star escape scene. So this has got a couple different Imperial officers. You've got Luke and Han in their Star Wars gear, Princess Leia, and then you've got Vader and Obi-Wan getting ready to fight. Obi-Wan has his hood up. And then with R2, the one thing that's important to point out on this specific one is there is one little gray patch right there in the middle. That's the way you can differentiate between the R2s that go inside of the starships, or the X-Wing fighters, and then the one that goes in this specific battle pack. Then we move back to the Dewback here. This comes with the same Dewback, nothing's different with that. There is a difference just in the characters. You can see one version has the IG-88 and the other version doesn't, but they do come with the Boba Fett, Greedo, and Bosk. All the way in the back here is the Ronto. You can see the 4 characters that come with that. You've got Luke, Obi-Wan with nothing in his hand. I think that's Dr. Javan is who that is, and then you've got the other little alien in there. Come back forward again, you've got your alien battle pack. This has got these 8 aliens right here on the front, aliens and creatures. And then you've got your, also I'll show you the Hoth version first. This has got our little snow trooper fell down. These are all taped down, which is the reason why I'm not moving these guys. We just got some double-sided tape so that they don't fall over. But you've got your Luke that's actually inside of the, he's inside of the Tauntaun. He actually comes out of there. And then you've got Han Solo riding the Tauntaun. So then you have your 2 versions of the Jabba Palace. So this actually moves forward and back. It's actually on rollers. Jabba does come off of there, and so does Princess Leia. She's just sitting there. There is a little bowl on here that's got, like, you know, whatever the creature is that he eats. So that does pop out of there as well. Main difference between these two, the variants, is just ultimately the addition of Weequay in one of them, but all of the other items are the same. We go back here to the banthas. So with the banthas, you've got everything again basically the same between the two. One of the differences is you've got Panda Bebe on the one on the left versus the one on the right that doesn't have him. Then we'll come back here again to the front. So you've got two different sets here. So you've got your Rebel Troopers all right here. This is the Rebel Trooper pack. I think this is pack 18. It comes with the one that looks like Luke Skywalker with the red dots, and then it's got the gold helmet. Then you also have your Endor Victory, the Ewok plane on the helmets. And then these are all glow-in-the-dark figures, which are pretty cool. Put a light on them and they'll glow in the dark. It is actually pretty cool. Then you've got your Rebel Alliance here, the speeder bikes. So there is two versions of this. One of them includes the little Yoda figure here on the front, the other does not. And then there's also a difference in the actual speeder bike itself. So you can see with the one on the left, there's not a hook for the feet. So you can see that Princess Leia here, her foot is actually not attached. And then over here on this side, there's actually a little hook there that their feet can go on. Makes it way easier for them to sit and hold on, which is great. Then you've got your Shadow of the Empire packs here in the back. So these are basically the same. The one difference is that in one of the versions, you end up getting the Chewbacca looking figure there on the front right. But those are those guys. They come with those same figures. And then this is another pack that you end up getting, or that you can get, that's got the land speeder and then the ATST. ATST comes with the ATST pilot and then a stormtrooper, and then you obviously get that land speeder. Now this one is slightly different. It's a lighter color relative to the other land speeder. This one over here, it's a little bit darker, a little more weathering on it, but the same basic functions between the two. You can see the one side of it right here actually does pop up, so you can see the engine on the inside. And then go all the way over here to the end. So we've got two more battle packs here on the front. So you've got your Imperial Trooper battle pack right here, which has got all of the troopers, and then you have your one scout trooper that's on the actual bike. Both this one and this Ewok version here with Wicket in it has the again the little attachments there for their feet. Then you also have the Skiffs back here, two different Skiffs. You can see the one on the right side has some battle damage, the one on the left does not. The one on the right also comes with this extra character right there called Barabba, I believe is his name. And then this one has a little, you can see a little bar that's sticking out of the bottom of it. If you push that bar over, it kicks out the side. I'm not going to do that right now because it'll knock over all the figures, but that's basically what that is. And then way back here in the back, it's kind of hard to see because all of these things are in the way, but you have your ATST battle pack. And so I'll try to get the camera back here. Kind of hard to do, but